Okay, what puzzle does Brilliant have for us today? Two wrongs make a right. Okay, let's look at the puzzle. Today's challenge. Different letters represent different digits. Okay, we have two wrong plus it makes wrong plus wrong is equal to right. Each of this is a different digit, and leading digits cannot be zero. So W and R are not zero there. If O is zero, okay, this puzzle has two solutions. Which of the 5 letters in right has a different value in the two solutions? Okay, let's look at it then. So what do we have? We have O is equal to 0, and then we have to figure out what are the two possibilities of this result and which of the letter is different. Okay, so anyone who wants to try it on their own, please pause it here. Others can continue with me. So let's open Notepad, or let's open Notepad. Let's see. So it says wrong plus wrong is equal to right. Okay, so what do we have? We have W and R are not equal to 0, and O equals to 0. Okay, so let's start from O then. Since O is equal to 0, so 0 plus 0 is G. So G can have two values. What are those values? If it's 0 and 0 and there is no carry from here, this would be 0, which would have been O. But it clearly states that these are different, so it's not 0. And if it means it had a carry of 1, meaning G is equal to 1. You got it, right? So irrespective of how many digits we have, if we only have two numbers and we are adding, even if it is 9 and then 9, we only get a carry of 1, or we do not get a carry. So no matter how big these digits are, the carry is always 1 or 0. It can never be 2. Even if it is 9 and 9 and it has a carry of 1, it's still 1 and 9, 19. So the carry is always 1. So since this is 0 and G is not 0, because these are different digits, different letters represent different digits, so it has to be 1. So G is 1. That means what? G plus G is T. So T is equal to 2. N plus N is equal to H. N plus N is equal to H. So we do not know what N is. So it could be anything. R plus R is equal to I. So here there is no carry here. So R plus R. So because this is 0 and 0 and we have figured out G is 1. O is 0. Right? So 0. So R plus R is I, it says. And then W plus W is R. So can I go ahead and say I is an even number? So if it is 1 and 1, it will be 2. It's 2 and 2, it will be 4. It's 3 and 3, it will be 6. So I is one of 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. It cannot be an odd number because there is no carry from here. So I would go ahead and say I is in the set of 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay. And W plus W is R. W plus W is equal to R. I do not know. So we have what now? G is equal to 1, O is equal to 0, t is equal to 2, h n plus n is equal to h. Okay, but we have figured out g is 1, which means there was a carry. That means it has to be 5 to 9. N is between 5 to 9. Okay. T and R. Do we know what R is? R. Yeah, this is interesting, right? So these are two 5-digit numbers which have added themselves to be their 5-digit number. So what is the smallest 5-digit number? 10000. Okay, if you add 10000 to itself, what happens? It becomes 20000. Correct. So R is not 1. R can be 2 to 9. Yeah, R can be 2 to 9. So big range, but at least we have eliminated a couple of numbers. 2 to 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So WRONG. So the only common thing is G here, and nothing else, right? I is not here. R is here. So G and R are here. H is not here. T is not here. Okay. G, T. We still do not know H. All we know is H is a even number, right? Because G is 1, T is 2. So, and irrespective of what number it is, H also has to be a even number. So H also has to be a even number. Okay, I'll just redo the RIGHT. Okay. Let's take something which is in both the places, G, and the only other one which is in both the places is R. So it would be ideal for us to start troubleshooting with R. What are you? Okay, we know one more thing. Guess what? W is not 5. W is not 0. W is 1, 2, 3 and 4. W is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Why? Because if W was 5, this would be 50,000 something, this would be 50,000 something at least, which will make it 1 lakh. So making it a 6 digit. So it cannot be 6 digits. So it has to be a 4 digit number, 1, 2, 3 or 4. But it is not 2. Guess why? Because T is already 2. And it is not 1 because G is already 1. So it is either 3 or 4. Since they said different letters represent different digits. Okay. W is 3 or 4. What could be R then? 2 to 9. It cannot be 2 to 9 because 1 and 2 is taken. So it could be 3 to 9. Again here this is not 2 and this is not 2. Good. Okay, we have minimized the number of possibilities. So W is either 3 or 4. So W is 3 or 4, so the least this can be is 6, right? Not 3, so this should be between 6 and 9. So what are you? So if this is 30,000 something, it becomes 60. If it is crosses 45,000, becomes 9. But hey, guess what? Since R is between 6 to 9, so if it is 36 something, it would be 72, right? Because if it cannot be 6 and 7. Right, 36 plus 36 would be 72. So R cannot be 6. So R could be, the least could be 7. But 37 plus 37 would be 74. That would work. 38 plus 38 would be 76. W plus R. So this is interesting, right? Since R, what was I thinking? 7, 8, 9. So since R is between 7 to 9, there is always a carry, which means W plus 1 is R. But irrespective of what W is, W plus W is always an even number, which means R should be an odd number. So it's either 3 plus 3, 7 or 9. It cannot be 8. Three plus 3, 6. And 70. What if it is 49? Okay, so let us look at what are the possibilities here. 37,000 something, which will make it 74. That will work. 39 would make it. 39 would make it 78. That won't work, right? Because this will become 7. But we are assuming this would be 9. So combination of 3, 9 doesn't work. 37 works, 37 making it 74, 37 making it 74 works. What about 47 plus 47 making it 94? That doesn't work. 47, 49 plus 49 makes it 98. That works. Okay, so if we look at WR combinations, it is either 37 or 49. Okay, let us look at n. Since we have removed 2, which is an even number because this is 2, right? So since we have removed 2, this cannot be 6, n cannot be 6. And n cannot be 5 either because 5 will result in 0, but we already have a 0. So this is not 0, so this cannot be 5. So it is either 7, 8, 9, making it 14, 16 or 18. Okay, what I can think as of now is to presume one of these cases. Let us take WR is equal to 3, 7. What will make this 3, 7? Plus 3, 7 and 6, 6. Okay, what is double O is 0, so 3, 7, 0. And do we have a value for n? We do not have a value for n. G, we have a value for G, which is 1, which is 1. So what does it happen? So 1 plus 1 t is equal to 2. H, we do not know. This is 1 G. It's 1 R is 7 plus 7, 14. So 1 carries here, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1, 7. 7, 4, 1, x2. So what is x, which is n? N would be 7, 8 or 9. So it cannot be 7 because 7 is already taken. So it has to be 8 or 9. If it is 8, 8 plus 8, 16. 6 is okay. 9, 9 plus 9, 18. This is okay too. So there are two possibilities, right? 3, 7, 0, 8, 1, 3, 7, 0, 9, 1. Okay, if it is 37081, that would mean 37081 into 2, 74, 162, 160. Is it correct? 7, 4, 1. Oh, 1 cannot be there. Okay, 1 can be there. GG is already 1. 6 is not repeated too. What if it is 3 zeros and 0, 9, 1? 3, 7, 0, 9, 1, 2, 2, which makes it 74, 182, 182. Is this okay? 7, 7, 4, 4, 1, 8 is not there, so it's fine. So there are 2 possibilities. Okay. So all this is if the case is 3 or 7. The only number that is changing is H. Sorry. Yeah, H. Okay, this is the one. What if we take the possibility? Okay. What if we take the possibility of W, comma R is 4, comma 9? What happens then? So it is 49, 0, x1 plus 49, 0, x1. So what would be the sum of these two? So what could x be? X is, here it is n. N is 7, 8 or 9. So 49, 49 would be 98 something. So if x is 7, four nine zero seven one into 2 98142. Sorry. 142. If it is 49071. So are there any repetitions here? 49071. H and W both are 4. 98142. This cannot be it. So it cannot be 7. So this won't work. What about 49081 and 49091? 98160, 160 and 98182. 98182. Okay, so let's see. Can this work? 49081 is 98. Again the same issue. 490 means I is equal to N. And we have considered 8, so it is again coming as I here. 8 won't work. So what if we consider it as 9? So then it is a repetition. So even this won't work. So only thing that works is 3, 7, and it has 2 possibilities for H of 6 and 8. So the question was, which of the 5 letters has a different value in 2 solutions, which would be H. Okay, the right answer. And yeah, this is the long solution that even we came across. This is a hard puzzle, so that's fine, I guess. We took about 20 odd minutes. This is a solution for those who want. Thank you.